Warning, the following program contains mature subject matter and material that is not suitable for a younger audience. Viewer discretion is advised.
Alright, good morning, good evening, wherever you are around the world. Welcome back to another episode of Mugen Fight Night Fighters. For those of you wondering, where have I been for these past few days? Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know, I have been tending to my sister channel, that being Runo Technologies. And for those of you that don't know, yes, I just released an instrument recently called Gem Club Equinox. If you want more information about it, go check out my sister channel, Runo Technologies, and you'll be able to download the latest version as well as get video tutorials on how to use it. Anyway, so ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Mugen Fight Night Fighters. We are just about to start a brand new set of matches. As you know, we got 6 matches tonight, 2 singles, 2 doubles, 1 6-player brawl, and an 8-player brawl. So with that being said, let's get started with our first up match of the night. We got Robocop versus Megaman, and ladies and gentlemen, this is the first time that these two fighters have ever faced each other. With that being said, let's send them straight to the Ninja Master's underground cavern, and let's see what happens.
I'm beginning the mission.
And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, round 1 is in the way. Oh my lord, Megaman with the blaster. And oh my lord, he's going again with the blaster. Robocop trying to play defense. He tries to go for the gun. But ladies and gentlemen, what a throw by Robocop. And now, look at this. He went for a landmine, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my lord, hits with the landmine. And now, oh my lord, blaster barrage. Robocop's health. And now, look at this. Oh my lord, he's going for a special, but Robocop counters with a special of his own. Grenade barrage, ladies and gentlemen. And now, look at this. Both Robocop and Megaman, they're going fiery, ladies and gentlemen. But look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Robocop with the assist. And look at this, a barrage of bullets to Megaman. And look at that. It looks like Megaman got caught with a landmine. And oh my lord, what a hit. And now, ladies and gentlemen, oh my lord, what a hit. Barrage, it's over.
X wins.
Round 2. Fight.
And here we go, round 2. And now Megaman tried to go for 2 blasts. And now, ladies and gentlemen, oh my lord, looks like Robocop tried to go for a special. Megaman countered. And now Megaman going with his blaster. And now flamethrower. Look at this. Looks like Robocop tried to crouch. And now, look at this. He's going for his special, ladies and gentlemen. And ladies and gentlemen, Robocop missed wildly. Nobody home. And now, look at this. Oh my lord. He's got him cornered. He's got him cornered. And now everybody's shooting at him, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my lord. But now, look at this. Looks like Robocop, oh my lord, went after everybody. Megaman's health has just been cut in half. Oh my lord. Looks like Megaman going for his blaster. Blaster barrage. And now look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Robocop taking some massive damage here. Megaman is not stopping. It's over.
X wins.
And as we can see from the replay, ladies and gentlemen, Megaman had the upper hand using his barrage blaster, ladies and gentlemen, and he managed to beat Robocop 1-0. And ladies and gentlemen, in round 2, Robocop thought he had the advantage by draining Megaman's health in half. But ladies and gentlemen, no matter what happened, Robocop still had the disadvantage when he got cornered by Megaman, and Megaman just used his blaster barrage to take the victory 2-0. What a battle this has been so far, ladies and gentlemen. I honestly thought that Robocop was going to seal the victory 2-1, but ladies and gentlemen, it did not happen. Megaman mopped the floor with him, and unfortunately, looks like Robocop is heading back to the locker room. With that being said, we're going to move on to our next singles match of the night. We've got Strife taking on Ning. 2 swashbucklers, ladies and gentlemen. This is the first time that these 2 sword fighters ever faced off. And what better way to do it than right here at the Ninja Master's underground cavern. With that being said, let's send them right inside and let's light some fireworks. And here we go, round 1 is underway, and looks like Link starting the match with first blood. Oh my lord, he's going first. Strife for special, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Cloud Strife taking some major damage there. And now, looks like, oh my lord, Cloud is cornered. His health just got cut in half. And now, oh my lord, Link goes for the Megaton Hammer. He strikes Cloud with his Master Sword, ladies and gentlemen. And oh my lord, looks like Cloud tried to strike back. And oh my lord, he tried to go for his own special. But, oh my lord, what a bomb by Link, ladies and gentlemen. And now, he's cornered Cloud. And now Cloud trying to fight back. What a throw, it's over. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, round 2 is underway. Link, oh my lord, look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Cloud tried to go for a special, but oh my lord, he missed wildly. He's trying to go again for the special, but ladies and gentlemen, nobody home. And now Link, oh my lord, tried to go for the bow and arrow. And now Link trying to strike. Cloud playing defense, but this time, ladies and gentlemen, his health once again cut in half. And now he's going again with the bow and arrow, along with the bomb. Oh my lord, Cloud tried to go for a special, but Link countered with it. And now, oh my lord, Cloud, he's trying to fight back here, ladies and gentlemen, but Link going with the Master Sword, ladies and gentlemen. And now he's cornered, it's over. And as we can see from the replay, ladies and gentlemen, Cloud tried his best to fight back, but it took Link's bow and arrow and bomb special to reduce Cloud Strife's health. And ladies and gentlemen, all it took was a throw, and Cloud Strife went down. And then in round 2, Link cornered Cloud. But ladies and gentlemen, even though Cloud tried his best to fight back, it was Link's barrage with the Master Sword that took Cloud out 2-0. Well, ladies and gentlemen, so much for a 2-1 victory. Link, once again, destroying the competition. This time he destroyed Cloud 2-0 thanks to his Master Sword. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, Link is heading straight up to the next round, whereas Cloud is going back to the locker room. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we are now going to move on to our dual division. We've got Riptor and Rapterrometh taking on Lightning and Gillius. This is the first time that these two teams have ever faced off, and ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be one heck of a bloodbath. With that being said, let's send them straight into the Ninja's Master underground cavern, and let's see what happens. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, the battle is underway. Oh my lord, Lightning and Gillius, they are really taking some massive damage here, but ladies and gentlemen, Riptor and Rapterrometh, they're the ones losing now. Oh my lord, Riptor, his health has just been depleted, and now Rapterrometh, his health has just been cut in half. Oh my lord, looks like our dinosaurs here are cornered. Lightning and Gillius, they are not stopping here. They took minor damage just now, but ladies and gentlemen, Rapterrometh is taking a big beating, and now Riptor trying to play defense here. But ladies and gentlemen, oh my lord, what a rollout! And now Lightning and Gillius, they took some major damage there. Gillius is down. Only Lightning is remaining. And ladies and gentlemen, look at this. Lightning is down.
Round 2, fight.
And here we go, round 2 is now underway, and now Lightning and Gillius taking some major damage with the headbutt, and now Riptor and Rapterrometh, they're getting striked by the axe of Gillius, ladies and gentlemen. Rapterrometh, oh my lord, taking some major damage from the flame barrage, and now Rapterrometh's health has just been cut in half. Rapterrometh is cornered. Lightning and Gillius, oh my lord, oh what a fireball. And now ladies and gentlemen, they are cornering Rapterrometh, ladies and gentlemen, and oh my lord, they are really throwing barrages with their swords. A fireball, and it's over.
Round 3, fight.
And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, the final round. And now, oh my lord, looks like Riptor tried to go for a throw attack, but Lightning wasn't going to have it. Oh my lord, look at this double sword strike, ladies and gentlemen. And now Riptor, oh my lord, taking some major damage there. Rapterrometh also taking damage. And now, looks like Riptor going after Lightning. Gillius going after Rapterrometh. And ladies and gentlemen, Rapterrometh's health has just been cut in half. Oh my lord, this is going to be a pretty close call. But ladies and gentlemen, oh my lord, Lightning now taking some major damage. What retribution! And now Rapterrometh, he's almost down. But ladies and gentlemen, Gillius, oh my lord, fireball! Rapterrometh is down. Only Riptor remains. And now, ladies and gentlemen, Lightning and Gillius, they are really going ham. The Riptor going after Gillius with his scratches, ladies and gentlemen. And now, oh my lord, is it enough? No! Riptor is cornered, but he's trying to strike back as much as he can, and it's over! And here's the replay, ladies and gentlemen. As you could see, Riptor and Rapterrometh, they went after Lightning and Gillius in round 1. They literally went ham and literally destroyed the ever-living heck out of them with an overkill to Lightning and to Gillius, picking up the victory for round 1. And then in round 2, Lightning and Gillius retaliated with their fireballs, ladies and gentlemen, by cornering Rapterrometh. And ladies and gentlemen, Rapterrometh had nowhere to run. It was doom for him. 1-1. And then in round 3, for the first time ever in many episodes, looks like Rapterrometh was down already. Riptor was the only one left. He tried to fight back the best to his abilities, but no matter what he did, he was no match for Lightning and Gillius. Boy, oh boy, ladies and gentlemen, that's a first. After many episodes, ladies and gentlemen, we finally have a 2-1 victory. Nevertheless, congratulations to Lightning and Gillius. And now we're going to move on to the next match of our duels division. We've got Invader Zim and Dip Membrane taking on Dudley Puppy and Kitty Katswell. Ladies and gentlemen, as of usual, this is the first time these two teams have ever faced off. We're going to send them right into the Ninja Master's underground cavern, and let's light some fireworks.
Round 1. Fight.
And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Round 1 is underway. And looks like Invader Zim goes after Dudley Puppy and Kitty Katswell, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my lord, Dib with his own special. Dudley Puppy, his health has already been cut in half. And now, ladies and gentlemen, oh my lord, here comes the assist, ladies and gentlemen, by Dib. And now, oh my lord, looks like everybody's trying to go after Dudley Puppy and Kitty Katswell. And ladies and gentlemen, both of them are surrounded, ladies and gentlemen. So now, Invader Zim, they took some minor damage there. Dudley Puppy's almost down. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's Dudley Puppy and Kitty Katswell who are cornered. And ladies and gentlemen, Dudley Puppy trying to play defense. But ladies and gentlemen, oh my lord, oh, Dudley Puppy's down. Only Kitty Katswell remain. And now everybody's surrounding Kitty Katswell, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my lord, oh, Kitty Katswell went for a big stomp. And ladies and gentlemen, Dib tried to go for his own special, but nobody home. And now, oh my lord, Dib with his own special, the cyborg arm. But ladies and gentlemen, Kitty Katswell taking a bit of damage here, but ladies and gentlemen, regardless, she is still surrounded. Oh my lord, what a special, and it's over.
Things really are gonna be different for me. At last. Yeah!
Round 2. Fight.
And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, round 2 is underway. And ladies and gentlemen, oh my lord, looks like Dudley and Puppy and Kitty Katswell, they're now in the advantage. But ladies and gentlemen, they took some major damage there, ladies and gentlemen. So it looks like, oh my lord, once again, they are surrounded. And now Kitty Katswell is cornered. Dudley Puppy is also cornered. And now, oh my lord, they're taking some major damage there. Dudley Puppy's health has just been cut in half. Invader Zim and Dip Membrane, they're taking some damage there as well. Kitty Katswell, oh my lord, he's trying to fight back. They're trying to play defense, but ladies and gentlemen, oh my lord, Invader Zim's health has just been cut in half. And now, ladies and gentlemen, oh my lord, it's like Dudley is going after Invader Zim. Div is going after Kitty Katswell. Kitty Katswell's health has just been cut in half. And oh my lord, what an attack by Dudley Puppy. And now, ladies and gentlemen, looks like it's an even match, ladies and gentlemen. But oh my lord, oh, what an attack. Looks like Dip Membrane takes some massive damage thanks to Kitty Katswell. Invader Zim is down. And now look at this. Oh my lord, everybody's going after Dib. But ladies and gentlemen, Dudley Puppy's down. And now where the hell did he go? Oh my lord, he just turned invisible. And now, ladies and gentlemen, look at this. Dudley Dudley Puppy's partner, Kitty Katswell, she's trying to fight her alone. And ladies and gentlemen, oh my lord, Dib trying to use his special, ladies and gentlemen. But oh my lord, Kitty Katswell, can she do it? Can she take it to round 3? And look at this, ladies and gentlemen, 17 seconds remaining. And now Dib tried to go invisible. He went invisible again. 10 seconds remaining. And now, ladies and gentlemen, oh my lord, look at this. It's over.
I'm out of here.
Round 3. Fight.
And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, round 3. Oh my lord, what a special by Dudley Puppy. Invader Zim and Dib Membrane. They just took a chunk of their health right there. And now, ladies and gentlemen, now Dib and Zim, they're surrounded. And look at this. Oh my lord, now they got him cornered, ladies and gentlemen. Dudley Puppy taking some major damage there. And now, special, ladies and gentlemen, by Dib Membrane. And now, ladies and gentlemen, oh my lord, looks like once again, they have been cornered. And now, oh my lord, Dudley Puppy and Kitty Katswell, they're not gonna let them off the hook. Ladies and gentlemen, Dib trying to fight back. And now, oh my lord, even Zim is trying to fight back here. And now, oh my lord, Dudley Puppy took some major damage there. So did Kitty Katswell, ladies and gentlemen. But now, ladies and gentlemen, oh, what a stomp, but nobody home. And now, oh, what a twist, ladies and gentlemen. And now, Invader's in. And Dib Membrane, they're almost down. So is Dudley Puppy, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my lord, what a special. Who's gonna win it, ladies and gentlemen? Oh my lord, looks like the bone attack. Invaders and is down. And now look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Only Dib Membrane is remaining. Oh my lord, what a hit. It's over. And as you can see from the replay right here, ladies and gentlemen, Kitty Katswell was the only one left on the opposing team after Dudley Puppy was down earlier. And ladies and gentlemen, Invaders in and Dib, they did their best to attack Kitty Katswell, and they did so, sealing the victory 1-0 with a squirting water gun special. And then in round 2, ladies and gentlemen, it was Kitty Katswell who tried to fight back. And ladies and gentlemen, it was Dib who was on the receiving end of the attack. But ladies and gentlemen, no matter what happened, Dib couldn't get the job done. And because of all of this, Kitty Katswell picked up the victory 1-1. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, it was this match that sealed the victory thanks to this overkill on Dib Membrane. And then in round 3, it was Kitty Katswell, Dudley Puppy. It was a very close call, ladies and gentlemen, but at the end of the day, it was Kitty Katswell and Dudley Puppy who had the edge, and they managed to seal the deal against Dib Membrane 2-1. Ladies and gentlemen, history has been written. Ladies and gentlemen, like I said in the previous replay, ladies and gentlemen, history was rewritten as Dudley Puppy and Kitty Katswell managed to mop the floor with Dib Membrane and Invaders in what we like to call the closest match in Mugen Fight Night Fighters history. With that, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to move on now to the 6-player brawl. We've got Rasputin, Amingo, and Shuma Gorath taking on Team Kingdom Hearts, Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck, and Goofy. And ladies and gentlemen, this is the first time we're ever going to see Rasputin, Amingo, and Gorath all together. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to see what happens. Let's send them into the Ninja Master's Underground Cavern, and let's light some fireworks.
Here we go!
Round 1. Fight.
And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, round 1 is in the way, and it looks like Team Kingdom Hearts, they're taking a massive beating here. Oh my lord, looks like Rasputin and his team. Oh my lord, they got Mickey cornered here, and oh my lord, Mickey, Donald, and Goofy. Oh my lord, Amingo just took some major damage right there. Oh my lord, what an attack. Oh my lord, it's the Hippos and Fantasia. And ladies and gentlemen, he went in for the assist. But ladies and gentlemen, Amingo, oh my lord, Rasputin is down. Amingo is down. Gorath is the only one remaining. It's over.
I can't believe.
Round 2. Fight.
And here we go, round 2, ladies and gentlemen. And it looks like Team Rasputin is trying to fight back, But ladies and gentlemen, Goofy with his shield special. And now, oh my lord, Gorath going for his eye special. And now, ladies and gentlemen, oh my lord, what a barrage of specials here. And ladies and gentlemen, Amingo trying to fight back. Mickey Mouse's health has just been depleted. So is Amingo, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my lord, here comes the hippo from Fantasia. Oh my lord, a boat. And now look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my lord, Gorath going for the helicopter. But Rasputin, oh my lord, Mickey Mouse is down. And now it's only Rasputin and Donald Duck. But ladies and gentlemen, it's over. Now if we take a look at the replay, ladies and gentlemen, as you could see, Team Rasputin, they tried their best to fight, but ladies and gentlemen, no matter what they did, it was no match for Team Kingdom Hearts as they picked up the victory 1-0. And then in round 2, they tried to fight back. They were very close. Mickey Mouse was down, so was Goofy. It was a very close call, but no matter what happened, Rasputin still didn't have a chance against Donald Duck, sealing the victory 2-0. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was an epic fail for Team Rasputin, as Rasputin, Amingo, and Shin Gorath unfortunately could not get the job done against Team Kingdom Hearts. With that being said, looks like we're gonna have to wish Team Kingdom Hearts best of luck as they move on to the next round. As ladies and gentlemen, we're now gonna move on to our main event. It's an 8-player brawl, and ladies and gentlemen, this is gonna be huge. We got Team Ruby's Ruby Rose, Weiss, Shnee, Blake Beladonna, and Yang taking on Team Family Guy's Peter Griffin, Brian Griffin, the Ernie the Big Chicken, and Joe Swanson. We're going to send them straight into Ninja Master's Underground Cavern, and ladies and gentlemen, for the main event, let's see what happens.
Round 1. Fight.
And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, round 1 is underway, and already Team Family Guy taking a massive beat down by Team Ruby, ladies and gentlemen. And oh my lord, looks like they're all cornered. Weiss, what are you doing in the corner over there? And now, ladies and gentlemen, everybody's going after Team Family Guy. And ladies and gentlemen, oh my lord, what an attack, what a special. And oh my lord, everybody's down.
Hi, are you okay?
You're hopeless.
Round 2. Fight.
And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, round 2 is underway. Oh my lord, Peter Griffin going for the barf with the beer, ladies and gentlemen, his special. And oh my lord, what an attack, ladies and gentlemen. And oh, Ruby Rose is down. And now, ladies and gentlemen, Weiss Shnee took some minor damage here. And oh my lord, ladies and gentlemen, looks like they're trying to fight back here. And Weiss taking some minor damage here. And oh my lord, but wait a minute, Weiss, she's the only one left. He's trying to play defense here. And now, ladies and gentlemen, looks like, Team Family Guy. It looks like Weiss being cornered. She's trying to fight back here. And oh my lord, looks like, Weiss, she's cornered. Brian and the Ernie the Big Chicken, it's over.
Oh, yeah. Who's the big man now, eh?
Round 3. Fight.
And ladies and gentlemen, here we are, round 3. Headbutt by Peter Griffin, but Peter Griffin's health has just been depleted. So is Brian, ladies and gentlemen. What a upset, ladies and gentlemen, by Team Ruby. And ladies and gentlemen, they are really going after blood. They are really after blood. Oh my lord, Peter Griffin is already down. What an overkill.
Now, I guess that wasn't so bad.
Such a cold if you sleep there.
And here's our final replay for the night, ladies and gentlemen. As you could see, in round 1, it was Team Ruby who cornered Team Family Guy, and with that, they showed no remorse, delivering an overkill victory to Team Family Guy, 1-0. And then, in a shocking turn of events, Peter Griffin's barf attack managed to single-handedly destroy most of Team Ruby until only Weiss was left. And then in round 3, revenge, it's a dish best served cold, as Team Ruby once again cornered Team Family Guy, sealing the deal 2-1. And with that, congratulations to Team Ruby. And ladies and gentlemen, Team Ruby picks up the victory 2-1. Ladies and gentlemen, I did not expect a 2-1 victory. I honestly thought that Team Ruby was going to seal the deal 2-0, but nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, that's 3-2-1 victories, ladies and gentlemen. And with that being said, looks like this is a perfect time to close it up for the night. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank you all for watching a brand new episode of Mugen Fight Night Fighters. Like, subscribe, tap the bell, turn on the notifications, and ladies and gentlemen, we will see you all next time. Good night, everybody!